What's good everyone, Cool Kid Croc here, back in another Kenshi mod video. Now I wanted to do a mod video showcasing some mods that make Kenshi harder or a more difficult experience. A lot of people feel like the post game can be a little bit easy, or the game just isn't hard enough, or repeat playthroughs. So for all of those that have already mastered the art of cock and ball torture, here is the art of cock, ball, and anus torture. So to start off with stretching all of these out, we have attack slots times 5. I wanted to add this one first as it makes the other 3 mods that I really wanted to showcase a lot harder. Basically 5 units will be able to attack 1 unit at a single time instead of the game's base 1 unit. It can either be harder for you as you can get ganged up on by bandits or other people, or it could be easier if you're going against 1 single unit as 5 units can attack them at once. I've been using the mod for quite a bit and I find it makes the game quite a bit better, and of course for a solo run this is going to make the game a lot more difficult. The next mod is Kenshi Kaizo. I actually use this mod in my Let's Struggle series, if any of you guys watch that. If you don't and you're looking for a highly edited Let's Play on Kenshi or some good Kenshi videos, make sure you check out my Let's Struggle. All support is highly appreciated. So the Kenshi Kaizo adds a lot of new things. It adds some new world states, some different tweaks to the AI and dialogue. Zones are less leveled and stronger enemies occasionally spawn in weaker areas. So you may find Band of Bones and Krau's chosen squads in the border zone. It also adds some new characters, but the rebalances is one of the big things. It increases the overall difficulty of the game. It buffs a lot of enemy NPCs and overall has a lot of different changes to the game. So if you're looking for a mod that isn't going to make your game like impossible, but you do want a mod that's going to make it, a little bit harder, then I would definitely suggest going with Kenshi Kaizo. Now the next mod I have actually makes the game a lot harder, and this one was just put out like around this month, and its name is New Game Plus. So New Game Plus basically buffs the stats of a lot of the different NPCs in the world. For characters that have about 0 combat abilities, those all get boosted up to 50. There's also a new tier of weapon called My2 Plus, which is a better version of a weapon than a My2. Now I did try this mod with a new game, and it gives you a character with 50 base stats to start out with, and it does say that it's not really recommended for a new game. The idea is if you already have a save file, this is a great mod to add on and import, because you might have a lot of characters that are in, say, a 40 stat range to maybe even upwards of 80. With this mod, it'll change a lot of the enemy NPCs to be a lot stronger. I found a group of dust bandits and they all had about 50 to 60 in their attack stats, and once battling them, it's a lot different than fighting normal dust bandits. These ones can actually somewhat dodge and block my hits, as well as the person on crossbows does incredible damage and shoots very fast. I'm considering adding this one to my Let's Struggle, but I'm just waiting until I'm a little bit farther in the game and I have some more people with some higher stats. But if you find the game is starting to get too slow, or it's hard to level, or nearly impossible to level, then this is a great mod for you. Overall, I think this mod is very good. It only has about 33 subscribers, including myself, as of recording, so make sure you guys check it out and leave creators some feedback. Now the last mod I wanted to go over is Zombie Apocalypse. This is one of the really cool earlier Kenshi mods that came out. Essentially what it does is it adds a new type of enemy to the game, and for those with brain cells low enough that they can't even play Kenshi, that enemy would be zombies. But it doesn't just add zombies, it adds many different types. They have the regulars, which are like fogmen, weak, unarmed, and they attack in great numbers. And then they have different types such as the brutes, which have high martial arts and lots of health. The human infected, they equip what they can find and generally follow hordes. The intelligent infected, hulks, runners, stalkers. There's a huge list of different type of enemies that the mod adds in that are specifically zombie classed. What this also does is add in a new research tree, essentially, where instead of researching with books, you'll be using the body parts that you find from zombies. Now, I haven't played this mod too much. I messed around with it for about 10 minutes earlier, just because I'm thinking of maybe starting an additional series along with the Let's Struggle, and I tested it with the New Game Plus mod, which seemed like it was about half and half, I'd say. It should probably be played at first without New Game Plus or something. The first group I encountered was attacking a bar, and this makes it kind of interesting. Like, I saw slave traders, and the slave traders are actually like, oh yay, they're here, you know, to stop the fucking zombie attack. So I feel like this mod definitely will change how you play Kenshi and the overall pacing and how you view different factions. Now, I had my guy attack a group of zombies, and this didn't end well for them. A lot of them were infected humans, and they still had weapons and could do some decent damage. Eventually, once going down and no other enemies are attacking you, zombies will start to eat your characters alive, starting by one limb and going forward. They will devour your fucking beloved characters like no tomorrow. I did sit here and watch Krupp bleed out, but this was for the video, and while this was happening, a giant group of zombies appeared. I mean massive, as you can see. So I think this mod definitely can make the game incredibly difficult. You know, I could see you either have to run away from a lot of zombies, or try and be stealthy, or maybe like stay near big cities, because running into something like this, even in a group of 30 from, say, my people from my Let's Struggle, they'd get devoured in no time for sure. But anyways, guys, those are 4 different mods that make Kenshi harder. I hope you guys liked this mod video. If you guys want to see me start doing more mod videos again, leave some comments in the comment section below, or any ideas for a mod list you'd like to see. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and a comment, as it helps me out a lot and lets me know you guys do enjoy these videos. And with that, make sure you subscribe to get more, and peace.